Couple of reconnections there. Just going to speak to Chow first, make sure that we're he doesn't want to jump in on TeamViewer and have a little look first. If not, then we'll hit the mute up and have that break. Just going to wait and hear from Chow first before I disappear and have a break. Do you want to see as well? Yeah. Just want to make sure Chow doesn't want to jump in on TeamViewer first to have a little look. Yeah, I'll just.
Do you want to get tobacco on that?
No. I'll check. Oh, nice one.
He's good actually, that setup with the webcam there, isn't it? It's
yeah, really good. Really good. Chow's going to jump in quick, so I just need to give him access to it, and then I'm good with you. Shiv, yeah, go grab that. Here we go. Here he comes. Here comes the cavalry. Cheers, Chow. Okay, guys, grab yourself a little break. My lovely Chow bit all the way over in Sweden. It's going to have a little look at the settings, make sure we can't get it a little bit better with regards to the reconnection issues. Okay. Go grab a break, 5-6 minutes, okay, maybe 10, no more than that though. We're gonna have a coffee and a little ciggy, so see you all in a little bit. All right, don't go anywhere. Well, do go somewhere, but come back. There you go, Lordaloo, go make that cuppa. We're gonna have a coffee. See you in a minute, guys.
It also shows it's not as complicated as...
True. Try again, Chow. I didn't allow that this then. Ask again for access, bro. There we go. You're in, Chow. Cheers, mate. I've got the chat with me on my mobile, so if it does it again, Chow, just give us a shout. All right. Cheers, pal. Chow. Chow, I know you wouldn't do that to me. He's messaged there. I'm not even going to read it out. I'm not even going to give you the... No, I'm going to read it out. I hacked your PC while you were gone. Don't worry, though. I only stole your PayPal and Amazon account. Cool. Change all my passwords and everything straight away. Hey, Mrs. Beers. It's going really well. Harlan's just about to go to bed. Well, Chris, before you go to bed, let me show you how far we've come with the motherboard so far. I know you're a big fan. There we go, that's where we're at so far, if you can see it all. And now we're looking to put the cooling system in, which... So I hear can be a bit fiddly. Jel, thank you for jumping in on the OBS on the TeamViewer and sorting me out again. You legend. Okay. Pro tip, Jay goes, okay, just restart OBS. Yeah, no worries, Chow. Thank you so much, man. Chow, you've got that icon now. What is that icon next to your sword there? You're going up in the world, Chow. You're becoming very important, Chow. Jeez. Oh right, on the mobile app, Mrs. Biz, you must know, you can't see it, but it's allegiance to the alliance. Look, Horde scum like Shiv doesn't deserve to live. Shiv, sort him out. I'm not getting involved in that.
Right, I need the torch.
Okay. Right. Do you alright holding it?
Yeah.
Yep. Shiv's got it now as well. What is it though? What is that all about?
No. Felix? No, fine. Felix, you're not in there.
No, Mrs. Biz. So far, I've got to be honest. Marvelous Mr. Chops has been amazing. He's been making me coffee. Yeah, I think you should come and make us the tea and coffee from now on, Mrs. Biz. Did the party go okay, Mrs. Biz? Not Baby Biz, for Blaze Biz. I have to remember all our stupid bloody names on this thing now. Blaze Biz. Did he enjoy the party? Move the mouthboard out of the way for now, yeah?
Yeah, we just need to move the case back.
Oh, do you want it out of the way?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Let's turn that off.
Is that enough room to do like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Pancakes? Oh man, I'm not there for pancakes. God damn. Mrs. Biz's booty wouldn't fit down a slide, Shiv. Shiv, have you recovered from Undertale yet? You'd have broken it, Mrs. Biz. There you go, I told you. Bet it wasn't that small. Shiv, have you recovered from Undertale yet? No, I'm just saying Mrs. Biz has got a booty. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Oh, Mrs. Biz, don't start that. Not for the first time. You've got a booty and you're proud of it. It was quite funny playing Undertale with Shiv watching last night, and Chow actually. Both of them were just like, kill everything, just kill everything. And I'm playing on pacifist mode. I might jump back on that tonight if I get a chance. Oh yeah, I've got the ghetto booty. You've seen that 59 seconds of twerking. Yeah. Torch, mate.
No. Right.
Booties and beards. Booties and beards, guys. We're just sorting the cooling system out at the moment, making sure we've got everything ready to rock and roll. The cooling system, you know, it's a thing. We need to make sure. So I've got Marvellous Mr. Chops just checking on a few things. Okay. Chris is still there. Are we good to...
Yeah. Swing the motherboard out.
Okay, motherboard's coming out. Here we go, guys. We're back on now.
Okay, now what we've got to do is we've got to flip it over the other side.
Okay.
That's it, like that. So we've got to get, see these three holes here.
Yep.
Got to come up with a 3 on here.
Right.
And we just drop that through, like that. Now apparently this is why the Noctua fan is so good, is that this is the best mounting system for an air cooler. It bolts it to the motherboard and stops the motherboard from flexing.
Right.
So it's supposed to be the business.
Right. Okay. Nice.
Okay. So
nice.
now what you need to do is flip it over
and hold that there.
and
Yeah.
hold that there.
Okay.
In place.
Okay. That's ready to go.
Okay. And then we just put these 4 little plastic spacers.
Mm-hmm.
Onto the motherboard like that. And then we're good to go there.
Right.
Right, now this is the bit we've got to get right.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to get these on the right orientation. So, yes. So one goes in. There, I think that's on. It's on the spacer.
Nice.
And one goes in the middle one, isn't it? Like that. And that's all cleared. That's all cleared there. And then 4 of these. So I'm just going to put these on and I'll get you to
Okay.
So if you want to tighten them up,
Rightio.
right, all you do is just tighten them slowly
Yep.
until you feel they just almost like finger tight.
Okay.
And so if you do one, that's it, and don't completely tighten it, just until it actually starts to tighten up.
Yeah, I got you.
Is that it?
No. Oh, I think
that's it. Yeah.
Should we go there?
Leave it at that one, and then do the opposite corner.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's just starting there, mate. Okay, they're all just starting to bite there.
Okay.
All right.
Just now check that we can. Right. So I'm not putting any pressure on there at all.
Ah, right. Just as it starts to move it.
Just as it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Biz, don't let Jay Bizzleweir touch it. So far, Marvellous Mr. Chops has trusted me with this, and he's been teaching me. All right. Chris Pop, you've tidied your room because you got a girl coming over. Good work, man. I bet you tidied that in super quick time as well, mate. Don't forget the rose petals, mate.
You've got to be careful because it's such a long lever.
Yeah.
It's quite easy to over tighten. I think we're almost there.
Okay, so the bracket system for the cooling system is just nicely in place now.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so we can swing that to one side. We can bring the cooler out.
Just show you that the bracket's all sat in place now, guys. Show you every step of the way. There you go. Nice one. Right, you want motherboard out of the way for now?
Yeah.
Oops.
And now we've got the cooling system. If you can just hold it for me, we've got these two clips. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And just unclip there. Ooh. Yeah, unclip there. Right.
Okay.
So if you keep holding it, I'm going to slide that out. Oh, it's slightly caught there.
So,
Like that. I'm going to put that down in the same orientation. If we remember that's that way around.
yeah.
Now, although it's inverted,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to go on the right way because I suppose rather than that way,
Yeah.
it's going that way. It's not going to go upside down.
Right.
So we've got that in place. So I think we're right to go there. Let me just check the motherboard. So yeah, see we've got the two screws here,
Yep.
and they're going to tighten up onto these two threads here.
Ah, right. Okay, I
So
see.
we're going that way round,
Okay.
and then if we check. Oh, oops, watch the picture. Right, the motherboard is going to go in like this.
Right.
So if you notice, because it's inverted, you can see the writing's upside down.
Yep.
So that means we've got it right.
Okay.
And then the I/O port at the back will correspond to the upside down
nice.
I/O port there. So
Right.
everything's right there.
Okay. Excellent.
So we'll leave that there. You keep holding of that
Yep.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Let's take this off while we're here. Another one there. Get rid of that.
Shiv, you helmet. You didn't know I was streaming. You didn't hit the refresh. Yeah, we're back. You haven't missed much. We've just been putting the brackets on the motherboard for the cooling system. That's all you've missed so far.
Yeah. Not too exciting.
No.
But exciting for us.
Yes.
So the motherboard's this way. So we want the air going across from left to right.
Okay.
So I'm just going to check that this fan was on the right way round because there should be an arrow.
Mm.
So oh no. Yeah. Ah, right. So I think that's what it is that this orientation doesn't matter whether it's symmetrical.
Okay. So that's fine.
But the fan, see I took the fan off this way.
Yep.
See with the arrow,
Yep.
the fan's got to go
Right.
that way.
Right.
Right. So I think I'm right in saying that, but I'm gonna
Just gonna double check on something quick, guys.
we are absolutely right. That's right.
Cheers,
theory-
Chow. cheers, Chow. Hopefully I won't need to bother you, but thank you so much for just being there. Go and have some fun, mate. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so we're there with that one.
Yep.
So the next bit, we've got the orientation right, we've got the brackets on right. Fix the mounting pies. Right, here's the next bit. It's alright, Joe, I'll take that, yeah, I've got that.
Okay.
In fact, it's there. You can open that and
Looks like
show the peeps what's in there.
So is this all for the cooling system, basically?
It is, yeah.
Right, okay. Is that a little badge type thing?
Yeah, oh well, that's my favourite bit of all.
Okay.
You'll see this is Austrian, I think. It's Noctua, Austrian company.
Rightio.
And the quality from the packaging all the way down. So those three things there, the leads, if you give those to me.
These.
Yeah, because you don't need those.
And that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What these do is that if you, these are PWM fans.
Right.
So they connect to the motherboard, and the motherboard through the software will control the speed of the fans.
Right.
But if you didn't have if you didn't want it, you wanted it into a fan controller. These things they used to reduce the speed of the fans. They're called low noise adapters.
Right.
But we don't need
We
those.
don't need those. Don't need that. We don't need that.
And the most exciting bit is the little badge.
Little badge, guys. Little badge. Check it out. Little badge as well. Huh?
That'll be the final piece of the assembly.
The final piece, guys. The final piece. Huh? Thermal paste. Yeah, you clocked that. So we'll put that out the way there. Looking forward to putting that piece on.
Right. So thermal paste, and apparently this is good, if not better than Quicksilver. I think it's Quicksilver thermal paste, but their own brand, supposed to be top notch.
There we go.
Okay, so if you mean that.
Off to you.
Do you have to?
Shiv loves the badges. Chris is loving the badge as well. Same as Spodge. Nice one, guys.
Right, I've got the cap off the thermal paste.
Okay.
Now they give you a lot of thermal paste.
That's a lot of thermal paste.
A lot of thermal paste. And you only need, I think it's about a grain of rice. That's what they say. Some
Okay.
people I've seen put more on,
Right.
and some people go for a grain of rice. But they say that the more makes it less efficient. So
There you go. We don't want too much thermal paste then, guys, do we?
No.
But we've got a crap load in this
We've got
little
a crap
syringe
load
thing
on
here.
this one.
Okay.
So, right, if we move this one over here, this way here, and then you can move the motherboard a bit closer. We'll keep those. And this now is one of the trickiest bits.
Okay.
Not putting this on, but then putting the cooler on afterwards. So we're just looking for a. I'm trying to squeeze everywhere.
Yeah. There we go. There it is.
Somewhere I had some.
Right, so now how do you guys do the thermal paste? So many people have different ideas.
Yeah, go on then,
Okay.
let's hear from them.
Yeah, let's hear your ideas, Shiv. How do you rock and roll with the thermal paste? The idea is it used to fill the void only between CPU and cooler. I've read and seen tests that show it doesn't really matter. As long as there is enough to cover the base, then you can use as much or as little as you want. But you were saying too much is probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
So
neither is too little. So.
Yeah, you don't want to go too little or too much by the sounds of things.
So let's give it a go.
Lord Alu says we usually put a pea-sized amount in the middle.
That's a lot.
Does sound like quite a lot. So we're just splodging a little bit in now. The pressure of the cooler will spread it out nicely.
So yeah, I reckon that's enough.
Grain of rice.
You can show the. You can tip that up. You're not going to go anywhere.
This is what we're rolling with, guys. On the thermal paste. Here we go. Bring it right in. You should. I hope you can see. Can you see that? I can't. Hoping you can get an idea of the size we're going for on the thermal paste there, guys. That's what we're rolling with.
Let's check. Yeah, I think that's.
Spodging. Yeah.
A spodge.
We did a little spodge monkey,
I
yeah.
think that's a technical term, isn't it?
I think that is the technical term. Right.
Joe. This
Okay.
is the crucial bit. We've got to try and get this on square so it doesn't move, and we don't really want to keep that on there because
Probably not.
we'll probably destroy
The whole thing,
thing.
we will just destroy it. We don't want that. Right, this is a moment, guys. This is a moment. Hold your breaths. Now, guys.
Right,
Here we go.
I don't want my glasses to fall off. Right, is that in on the other side? I think that it's quite tricky.
It's really...
It looks
like it. Looks like it, mate.
Right, let's yeah, there's the other one. So if you just want to try and hold it,
Yeah.
while hopefully you will know if these threads go in. I think that's going in.
Sweet.
Not sure about that one. I can't tell. I don't know whether I'm not putting enough pressure on it.
Don't want to move it too much.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks like... Oh,
Yeah, that's okay
Yeah.
because they eventually it'll put even pressure on it.
okay. Yeah.
The secret to this is not to over tighten it.
Right.
Well, I think we're getting there.
Yeah. I mean, you all understand this equipment is not to be messed with, man. This is a lot of money's worth, so obviously we're going to take our time with it, not over tighten things, you know. That is one monstrous air cooler from Shiv, size wise. It's a beast. It's pretty sexy to look at as well, Shiv. I'm starting to enjoy.
And if you want to overclock it, this will do it.
There you go. Can be overclocked, but I don't think it's going to be necessary, is it?
No, not at the moment.
Don't think it's going to be necessary.
In 5 years' time, when it might be on its superseded, overclocking it might give you another year or so out of it.
There you go.
Right, we're tight on that end. Not quite tight on that end. I think, and the springs on these are designed so that you can't over tighten them.
Sure.
But always good. There we go.
All good?
Air cooler. Now,
One air cooler.
we won't pick this up
No,
because obviously it's on the motherboard. We don't want to
No.
fix the motherboard or do
absolutely.
anything to it.
I think you can see that quite nicely from there, guys. Overclocking nightmares to come. No, not for a long time, hopefully, by looks of things. Yeah, we're not going to lift this up, obviously. A lot of weight being held here, and we don't want to destroy this beautiful motherboard.
Right, I'm just
Do you
going
want a light, Stu?
We're just checking is that we get our cable management right.
Okay.
So I can't. We're going to have to check this again to see where we were with the arrows. Right, so it's blowing that way,
Mm-hmm.
but we want the cable. I think, if I'm right in saying, we want the cable because I think the CPU fan header
Okay.
is down there,
Right.
and I think there's another one, but we're going to have to check the motherboard manual for this. Right, let's not rush this because if we get this wrong, we've got to take it all off.
Gonna take our time in this part, guys. All right. Gonna make sure we get it right first time. We can do this.
Right. We go to the manual. Find out. You can see the one CPU fan header.
Yeah. What's this one here, Stephen? Is that something totally different?
You can't see. Right, let's go to the manual. Look for the layout diagram of the motherboard. Oh, here we go.
Hey Ozzy, welcome to the stream, Ozzy. Good luck. Yes. Well, we're getting there, mate. We're getting there.
Turn it up.
Taking it nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush. We don't need to rush this. This is a very important moment, right? Frisky Frogs, no I haven't, this is my first time, but I've got help here. But thank you so much for dropping in and checking the stream out. No, this is all completely alien to me, my friend. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm lucky that I've got my good friend Marvellous Mr. Chops here, making sure we're all good, alright? There's only one CPU fan header that needs to be plugged in. Without it, the board will throw up an error. Okay, Frisky Frogs.
So do we daisy the two together then?
No, exactly, Shiv. Yeah, and if it was me just doing it via YouTube videos, it would be a cluster thingy, wouldn't it, to be honest? And it's kind of nice being sort of talked through it. You know, I'm such a noob that, you know, I don't really quite understand what every part does at all. So I'm starting from scratch.
CPU.
Ozzy, hopefully later on today. If I get back home at a reasonable time today, then I reckon Terraria Chap will hit you up with a stream later on.
There's the boy we want. That's the Y splitter for the CPU fans. We've got two CPU fans. CPU cooler fans.
Here we go.
But one CPU header on the board. So
right.
2 into 1.
2 into 1. Okay.
Okay, so that goes, therefore we want all the cables going underneath.
Right.
Alright. So look at the direction arrows, which I've lost again. Direction arrows there.
Can we get Shiv the motherboard brand and number? He wants to Google and follow along.
It's on the box. It's Z170 gigabyte.
Let me type this up.
Gaming 7. Here it is.
Oh, there it is down there. Z170X, okay. 170X Gaming 7. Hold on, Shiv. Just sorting you out, mate. Is that alright for you, Shiv? Can you follow along with just those details? Is that alright, mate? Let me know if that's good enough for you, Shiv. You're welcome, Shiv. Nice one. I love that you guys are so into this. It's exciting me that you guys are excited about it. Honestly, it really is. So keep up the good work, guys. Thank you.
Right, there's only one way the cable goes out, so it's got to be this way. Check me. So it's got to be on top, so it's got to be there. That's the direction we want to go in. So I think I'm right here. This is slightly fiddly. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, they clip over. If you can just hold this.
Do you want me to hold that there?
Yeah, that's it. We've just got to make sure it's kind of like in the centre. Because I know other people have built this, and this is a new design. The old one didn't have this notch in it, so it will accept slightly bigger RAM. But
Right.
you know, for safety's sake, and the fact that obviously it's got a heat spreader on here, we've got a bit of a gap,
Yeah.
so that we're maximising our air cooling.
Nice.
So then I think we just flip that there. Flip that in there. That's one fan on.